Tinubu inherited a shambolic economy, Oshiome says. I know that I think a few days ago, Oshiome came out to beg Nigerians to bear with Tinubu, saying that Tinubu inherited a very bad economy, a very bad system in place from Buhari. Now, Nigerians are reacting to this statement from all left, right, and center, saying that is Tinubu not part of Buhari? It's not Tinubu that brought Buhari into power. Is Oshiome not part of the same government right from 2019 that he was even, is it 2015? 2019, he became the party's national chairman, APC. So are they not one and the same? Why will Tinubu, or Tinubu administration blame Buhari's administration for the state of the economy when he even said that he would continue from where Buhari stopped? But we know that Buhari government was worst of its kind in Nigerian history at his time. And for Tinubu saying that he will continue from where Buhari stopped, meaning that it will continue to get bad. And it has proven to be for 70 days, Tinubu 70 days in office since May 29 till today, things have gotten worse than where Buhari was before he left office. Okay, so why will Oshiome now come and tell Nigerians that Tinubu inherited a shambolic economy from Buhari? Meanwhile, they are one and the same, and they are continuing from where they stopped. So it's quite unfortunate. APC blaming APC. Wow, Oshiome thought he can hoodwink Nigerians or say anything to Nigerians and expect Nigerians to buy it without asking questions. Former Edo State Governor Adams Oshiome on Tuesday stated that President Bola Tinubu's administration inherited an economy with national revenue that could barely service the nation's debt burden as it was spending 96% of the income. He made the remark after a private meeting with Vice President Kashim Shettima at the presidential villa in Abuja. Senator Oshiome, who represented Edo North in upper chamber of the National Assembly, maintained that there could be no quick fix measure for the nation's economy by President Bola Tinubu's administration because what he inherited was a precarious situation. He told correspondents the issues of the economy is a work in progress. There is no quick fix. The government inherited a terrible economic situation. The government inherited an economy in which our total national revenue was barely enough to service our debt burden. Our spending 96%, which is to say every 100,000 naira Nigerian earn, 96,000 is going to repay debt, to service debt. Can you imagine? So you have only 4K left to pay all the salaries, so nothing can be worse than that. The question we should ask is, how did we get into that debt profile? It's not the same government that went borrowing because they refused to develop the economy. But they came determined that they will have to do business unusual to arrest the drift, stabilize the economy, and then begin to move forward. Some painful decisions are necessary. Already, the executive, the president, and the vice president, they have shown courage in terms of the decisions they have taken. A radical movement away from one in which, if you are well connected, you would make billions without adding value, to one in which, if you want to make money, you have to work. We move away from a situation where CBN can favor you and you become a billionaire, of which they can pauperize you and your business collapses. Yes, it has created its own challenges, but I don't know of any drug without side effect. Doctors will always tell you that every drug might cure your ailment, but it will have a side effect. So in taking it, you have to do a cost and benefit analysis. You remember just recently a Minister of Finance distanced herself from monetary policies of CBN governor, and they were not talking. Okay, but if the hand and the leg are not working in harmony, then there is no way you can get to your destination. So I think we are in a better situation now. Oshiome continuing, he said, but my plea to Nigerians is when I say I will bail you out, I will fix a complicated situation that is malfunctioning. I believe everyone knows that the more terrible the situation is, the more time I will require to take the right decision. Given the paucity of data and all the other basic infrastructures, you need to take some quick decisions that are not pleasant, but the decision has to be taken. Can you imagine? So Oshiome now is trying to, praise Tinubu for making such all these irrational, rash, and harsh decisions that are putting Nigeria into a very bad situation. Can you see these APC people? Quite unfortunate that we have all of these evil men as leaders in the country today. Okay. So all these things that are happening, Oshiome did not say anything wrong. Of course, he won't say anything wrong. He's an APC man. After all, he was the person that said that no matter how bad your sins are, when you join APC, your sins are forgiven. That was what he said. And that is why the government of APC today is a government of the corrupt, by the corrupt, and for the corrupt. Because the worst of politicians in Nigeria today are the henchmen and who is who in APC today. And nobody is going to probe them. Rather, they will use the searchlight and torchlight to go and pursue political opponents, political oppositions to prove that they are working. Okay, if not, they won't have any reason keeping Emefiele and Bawa up till now without any significant judge or concluding their court case up till now, without summoning them to court. Quite unfortunate that we're in this APC situation. Oshiome is coming out to tell Nigerians that the government of the day inherited bad government from Buhari. Make Buhari hear am first. Okay. Somebody say, was he blind or ignorant when he contested to be the president? What was the content of his campaign promises? Oshiome, you have started. Stop this stupid political talk before the wrath of God descends on you. That's what somebody is saying here. Somebody says, stupid idiot. Okay, were you not part of the last government? All of you are demons, exactly. Were you not part of the government? Idiot. Okay, so say God punish all of you. See out like good. Then they thought I'm here from the shambolic APC, Abi. Yes, shambolic economy from shambolic APC that was under Buhari. Exactly. Somebody say shambolic economy Tinubu inherited from the opposition or from the party and government of Buhari that he, Tinubu, championed through and propaganda blackmail in 2015. So he's just blaming himself. Evil, evil people, you don't have shame. He inherited shambolic economy from the government of some APC of Buhari, which you have always praised. You should bow your head in shame. The labor betrayer should just keep quiet. Exactly. He has been fired now. Oshiome has no respect again. Shameless idiot, I don't blame you. This is the praise you and your colleagues have been using to deceive your gullible supporters throughout Buhari first tenure. Jonathan did and that. Jonathan this and that. And some educated idiots will be happy. So the fact remains here that Oshiome is just talking rubbish, because the government that is shambolic from Buhari, all of them are members and architects of that government and that economy. So what are they coming to tell us now to give excuse for their failure? Quite unfortunate. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment on what Oshiome had just said about the economy that Tinubu inherited from Buhari.